You are God. Everyone is God.
Hello, viewers, and you are God. Congratulations. We're here in vain.
Speaking of God, I was watching some Bo Burnham stand-up comedy routine. He made a speech in the thought of God. It was funny. I like stand-up comedy.
Well, being
I like
comedic.
sit-down comedy. It's fun to sit.
It's funny to sit.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, so you're God. And,
What do you think of your now heavenly powers?
I think that it is time for me to denounce Christians. No, you know what? I'm gonna stop right now.
I'm going to say that you should probably shut up and we should all get off the topic about how our viewers are now God. But anyways, congratulations for the promotion.
do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Like, it's kind of like when you think about it, you're like, why do I see through my eyes? How come I wake up every day looking through my eyes? How come I'm not looking through someone else's eyes? Then you think, am I like chosen or something? And then you get into this whole thing where you're like, oh my god, what is existence? And then you kind of sketch back to reality and you're like, ugh, explode.
Same thing happened when you try to imagine, like, what would happen if the universe didn't exist, if you didn't exist. You just, like, sketch yourself out so hard, you're like, I'm not gonna imagine this anymore. Like, what the f***? Like, actually.
Spoiler, the universe is halfway through its lifespan and it's gonna implode in another
Hold on, we're going back to the intro of the dungeon, aren't we?
4 billion...
I knew it!
4 billion years. In 4 billion years, this world will not exist.
Yeah, so sorry guys, your
guess
eternal life is only gonna last 4 billion years.
I guess that's 4 billion years I can play RuneScape for.
Yeah, all of you evil villains who are wishing for eternal life, it's not gonna be eternal. Have fun with your last 4 billion years of life.
Unless you can somehow get your godly powers to
Save the universe.
Inclinsible.
Inclodable.
Figure out that another universe exists and travel there.
Uncloitable.
Unemployable.
Kind of like Heroic Age, where there was the gold tribe that decided to go to another universe, and then they left the other tribes, and they were like, bitch, honking.
How dare you stand in front of me? I'm shooting things here. Don't you
Well,
know?
since we're talking about universes and reality, why don't we also talk about time travel?
And gods.
No, just straight up time travel.
Because time travel is
wait,
fun.
one sec. What about, oh my god, 2 Mupp Disc bees.
So, Niz, what do you guys think of time travel?
Cancer.
So, Niz, what do you guys think of time travel? What are your theories on time travel?
Dude, we're gonna get like half a comment.
No, I'm talking about you
Where's
guys
the other
here.
half a comment?
Okay, guys, why don't you talk here? Like, both of you. Flippin' Criffix. Like, I'm asking you guys your opinion on time travel. People in the comments can say if they want to. Ooh, data. But yeah, what do you guys think? Explain to the viewers what you believe time travel is all about.
I think your brainus will explode if you go back and forward in time.
There's a beam magnum gamma.
That is not time travel.
No, it's beam making quasar.
Yes, and we're gonna call Q's weapons Quasar, because Quasar Stigmata is amazing.
But don't watch
even though I
don't
haven't
watch
seen
it without parental consent, because we don't want to...
No, you'll never
if you,
get that.
Yeah, you won't get the parental consent. Even though I haven't seen it, I know you won't.
If you don't like Tyrannomon, then you won't like it.
That's just like going and asking your parents if you can go watch Sekirei. Okay, show me the first 30 seconds of it. Okay, sure.
Sekirei.
Yeah, that must have been awkward for Clovis, because, like, his mom actually walked in when he was watching an episode of Sekirei. Luckily, she watched, like, the second half instead of where it was dying down.
No, it wasn't the first episode.
No, it wasn't the first episode. It was somewhere in the middle where he's just like, oh, he's watching anime. And then she's like, really? Show me it. And he's like, oh, shh.
Funny, though, because he
Ooh,
said...
secret wall.
It's funny, because he also said harmless.
What do you mean?
Which if she found harmful, then...
Haremless.
Then he would have been murdered.
Okay, Sekirei is definitely not haremless.
Cancer.
I will give you my cancer.
But yeah, so guys, what do you think of time travel?
And
Sloko
cancer.
and Evan.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
this looks like a boss room.
What am I supposed to say? I think time travel is...
Like, what are your theories? What would happen if time travel existed? What would happen the moment you started to travel back or forward in time?
Let me preface the conversation with this. I think time travel is an interesting theory, but I like to leave it as a theory.
You don't think it will ever exist?
You want it to be like the Philosopher's Stone FMA? They didn't actually want to find out how it was, because once they did, they were like, no, this is Gi. Spoiler. Even though that's not really a spoiler, but whatever.
Well, it seems like it would be legitimate.
I still
But
I still want to watch Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Panic. Hey, I got a level.
I got
But
both of them
anyways.
on Blu-ray.
So what I think...
Maybe when I return Fairy Tail, I can borrow them.
Spoiler.
But yeah. So what I...
How is that? Wait,
What?
Wow.
Are you scolding on me?
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks,
You
Connor.
can't
You
go
were-
anywhere with
Oh,
me.
if we.
You were a hero in our eyes. You were a hero in our eyes, Connor.
Alright, now we don't have to switch. Anyway, so what I think what
That's
happens
wrong.
if
That's
you
wrong.
if theoretical time travel existed and you traveled back in time, the moment you leave the time, your universe doesn't exist anymore.
So you get an alternate universe?
Not an alternate universe. You just get a universe
new
that
one?
isn't. Yeah, you get a new universe.
So that in a universe that you wouldn't have existed in?
So wait, would you just cease to exist in the universe you just left?
Well, you wouldn't cease to exist. You would have been. Everyone else would still remember you. It's just that they wouldn't think that you were there. Like, you know what I mean? Well, no.
So
not
you
that.
you weren't the same person in the alternate universe that you were in that other universe.
Dude, have you
Well,
watched...
you sort of just appeared of nowhere
Okay.
somewhere in the history books.
Okay, one of the things I find interesting about time travel is the fact that if you see your other self, then it all gets screwed up. The timeline paradox or whatever the heck that is. What do you guys think about that?
I think that could be just utter blasphemy. Because if you see yourself and you're too young to understand that it's yourself, I don't really think you screw up anything.
No, okay, but let's say that I run into myself. Like, say myself walks into that door right there just now and starts talking, starts chatting us up.
Creek? Oh, hey, future Jacob.
Oh, hey, past Sklot Cub.
Oh my god, you sound so much like Evan. God, what happened?
Well, me and Evan got voice box exchanged.
You look so much older now. Is that a really manly beard you have? I never thought that he'd look like that in the future.
He also donated his beard to me.
Evan got a manly beard? Didn't see that coming.
Yes, that was quite unscloitable.
And hey, guys, look what I have.
Oh, look, hey, Evan. Oh, I thought you were, gate not disking.
Anyways, you probably gotta go now. You got some important back in the future.
Yeah, just got
Oh,
some porn to
God.
film.
Oh, Marine Digimon.
Yeah. First time I saw him, I was like, oh, I'm scloated. But
I
he's
used to think they were skunks. I have no idea why. I used to think they were skunks.
Like, hey, you guys definitely didn't just hear what I said.
What
No,
did
we
you...
didn't.
What, the gate disc?
No.
Something else that we didn't hear?
You'll hear it in editing.
But yeah, so back to time travel. When you go back in time, you leave your universe. Everyone back in the old universe remembers you, but you have no way to travel back to it. And in the new universe, you show up in whatever year they have, whatever year you chose, it is for them. Like if you're gonna travel back to 4000 BC, you'd end up in the 4000 BC for that universe, and you'd sort of just appear in the books. You wouldn't you wouldn't be like born or anything. You'd just sort of appear and no one would be able to explain it. Cancer.
Dude, you mean like every other revolutionary person in like a bunch of books and stuff?
Yeah. Actually, that could explain how the Homo sapiens came in the first place.
Like-
If you don't believe evolution, we could have all just time traveled back to see the dinosaurs and just arrived too late and become the humans we know today.
Maybe we are dinosaurs.
That's if you believe evolution. Because I don't have tiny arms.
Well, that would be macroevolution, and that would be that would be very improbable.
Yeah. Then Tyler's nipple T-Rex would actually make sense.
Nipple T-Rex, nipple T-Rex.
Uh,
References are fun.
Yes.
Same with murder and cancer.
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 I finally understood that reference after you saying it like a
What,
bunch
are
of
you
times.
gonna think that it's
It's not
referring
fairy
to
tale
fairy
cancer.
tale?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was fairy tale cancer.
Yeah, because it's not.
I think we're fairy tale kids. We relate it to a crab or scissors or a hairdresser.
But still,
Oh god. But anyway, so
just the way you said cancer made me think fairy tale.
well
Oh,
that,
you kidding? Really? I hate you, Y button. Get off of my controller right now.
I guess you used your recovery that you got super exploded once you used, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. You know, I think it happens to everyone who gets a recovery.
This is why we all hit the Y button.
Yes.
Made me waste all my good stuff.
That's what she said. Speaking of what she said, Evan, what do you think of the first dungeon.
What? We're not.
And,
I mean, spoiler alert,
Oh,
the next
oh,
place is
oh,
not called
Let me
and
just.
also, we need to edit that out twice.
Yes.
Okay, don't say anymore because I'll censor it and it will be good for all the unspoiler-tastic viewers. But
Machine slit.
anyway, I'll say what I have to say.
Maybe.
Let's see. Apparently the next dungeon we'll be in is going to be the longest dungeon.
In the game?
Yes, but apparently, but I think in Machine Pit the first. I'm not sure if it's the first.
Are we gonna edit it every single time you say that?
Who cares? But anyway,
I thought you did.
just stop interrupting me. So, one of the dungeons, I think that one is a lot longer, but it's not so hard.
That's what she says.
So this one's more difficult?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't get me there.
But
Oh, just give me a second.
but if the next one was longer and harder, then
That's
it would
what
be
she
a
said.
lot longer.
That's what she said.
Jeez, oh.
Spoiler.
For Saradomin's sake.
What is that?
Cancer.
Cancer, baby.
Mommy mine!
I'm not sure if you asked this already in your previous video, but can someone please tell us the name of these Digimon?
Oh yeah,
Because we honestly have no idea. We just thought they were like dogs or
Why'd you
rhinos.
guys start calling them Cancer, by the way?
So we had no name for them, and they just showed up out of nowhere, and they would never stop.
No, I think Connor was like,
That's
they
horrible.
spread or something like cancer, and then you made some bad Terry Fox joke that you were saying, please tell me how terrible I am.
Data!
And now
More
you're
data?
185, bitch.
Jeez, oh.
Okay,
For
Connor.
God's sake.
I'm just wondering if your time theory is kind of like Shakugan no Shana, because, like, basically when people get replaced, oh my god, I'm gonna murder you.
Just so you all know, he just flipped him off with his nipples. And we're going to the next floor. See you guys in a second.
So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted...
But Jacob's nipple flipping.
Yes. Shakugan and Shana, basically, they set up a barrier thing, and then all the people who die from the bad guys are replaced with torches, and then they kind of fade away, and no one remembers they ever existed, and they're erased from existence. Just kind of like how you said, Connor.
Well, no, they aren't erased from existence. They go into a new dimension, and they still exist in both dimensions. It's just that they can't go back to their old one.
Yeah, but the old one, they kind of forget.
Well, I can definitely see where you're coming from.
They know you were there, but they don't. They're not thinking. Where did he go?
Yeah.
Where'd that go off to?
More data!
I think that was Evan who got that one.
I think it was Clevin.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Sklevin. Oh yes. You guys should call me Sklevin. It's all our Sklo.
You can call me Mama Annie.
You can call me anytime.
Oh, dude, I just thought of something.
So call me Major.
We should have an Oritaku panel at Comic-Con.
That would be awesome, but there are only 3 of us. Okay, sorry. 6 of us, but only 3 full-time members.
Dude, we have like 9 and 3 full-time members.
Yeah.
But how will we get it? How will we get a panel, anyways?
I don't know, Lil Karibo and stuff. They do a bridge series, which are like real fake things, but
How many subscribers do they
but
have?
they have a gazillion, but
Exactly.
But they have panels in Team 4 Star too. They have panels,
And they also have 1 billion subscribers.
and yes, I'm just saying, if we ever get 1 billion subscribers, that it's possible.
Yeah, maybe. Although I'd rather get a panel at E3 or something.
Well, I'm just saying anywhere would be good. I just used the biggest con ever. Huff discs.
That's my hub discs. Apparently not. That's also not my mup disc.
I need mup discs. Oh! That was not intended.
Uses a mup disc to get a mup disc.
No, I used a petty hup.
Petty hup? I didn't think that was a thing.
It isn't.
I'll help you. Cancer.
I'll take you down.
Downtown. Think you'll be great when you're
Up.
shutting up
Oh yeah.
because copyright sucks.
I-
When you're
You-
on you.
You know, this one, this wouldn't be a problem if you sang our own songs that we have not made.
This one-
Melodus is definitely a thing still, isn't it?
Yes, but spoiler, you shouldn't bring that existence up. on this, because it will spoil it.
I know.
Are we gonna have to censor this, or will we have to hope that
Actually,
fans
yes.
understand?
Yes, I'll just censor it, so then you guys can all...
Oh my god, this is gonna...
Cancer.
We should call this
So-
the video of much censoring, or something along those
of
lines.
anti-censor. It's censorship.
Because
that-
censorship is cool.
Yes.
Especially when... Nope. Mm-mm.
And we're not gonna be like all those...
What, were you gonna mention some kind of Tyrannomon?
No.
Were you gonna mention some kind of anime?
No.
Were you gonna mention some kind of real life thing?
No.
Were you gonna mention my tits?
We're gonna mention something?
Wow. No.
Were you gonna mention the Sclo Club?
No.
Oh yes, by the
Were you
way,
gonna mention the word no?
dude,
No.
we should make a Sklo Club. Like, not at my school because, you know, I have shame, but at your school, we should
You have
probably make a
Okay, how would we explain this to Sclo Club?
How you just did right now. You explain us. That's all you need to say. Explain us right to their face. Get a teacher, be like, we're gonna tell you about this club we want you to be a teacher, a supervisor for. It's called the Sklo Club, and I just
explain it.
I just explained it right there. So, yeah, make our club. And-
Yeah, I don't. No offense. I don't think a teacher would just instantly sign on for that.
Yeah.
Hey, and
Usually, it has to have some kind of theme other than that they can understand, and we still didn't even put Sklo in the Urban Dictionary.
hey, oh god. In Clanid, they needed like 4 members or something for the drama club, and they got to do their play at the festival.
Well,
So why
yeah,
can't-
and the Neighbors Club
That's-
only needed 2 members.
Yeah, but keep in mind, that's also an anime.
Yeah, but we are anime.
It's just like in
Okay,
Persona 4.
so let me repeat all of our titles. We are
God.
we are gods, teenagers, adults,
Anime.
doctors, and animes.
We are anime.
Look no further. You have found your anime right here. We are the lords and ladies of all Tyrannomon.
The Lord.
I got to include you somehow, Jacob.
How nice of you.
Hashtag shots fired.
On my Sklenus.
At your Sklanus.
On your mother.
Whoa, that's going a bit too far.
I will take your mother out to a nice dinner.
You know what's kind of awkward?
Nothing.
Sometimes my mother asks if she can watch these videos.
What? Oh god.
That would just make it awkward.
You know, mine, I don't think YouTubers are supposed to have moms, but mine, she shows my grandma and aunt and uncle. How do you think I feel?
Okay, see, this is where I don't like to explain.
This is where I
to-
digress because my parents don't see anything. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying that you'd be screwed, but since I don't use your lingo, I'm not screwed. But you are kind of screwed.
I am?
No, not you. You're.
Well, it's gonna be really awkward when you finally break the secret.
No,
When
it,
I
wi-
finally
it
pop the
will
cherry?
when your parents watch episode 4.
When you finally rip the condom.
What?
What?
You know,
A little too far.
Connor's
Maybe
mom,
just a
I hope you're listening to this.
Now that would be awkward.
Connor's mom, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Someone leveled.
Evan did.
Clevin.
Oh
Dang
wow,
guy.
31. I'm totally behind you guys. I should catch up.
Yeah, I know. Underachiever, you slacker, you.
Uh-huh,
You aren't even getting half the kills.
Okay, speaking of underachiever, the very first time I played Pokemon, I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The very first time I played that generation of Pokemon, I think that's what, Generation 2?
Gen 2, yeah.
Anyways,
That was
the
my
ver-
first generation.
The very first time I played it, no joke, this is what I did. I trained, I chose Totodile. No, not Totodile. What's the...
Cyndaquil?
Cyndaquil, yes, I chose Cyndaquil.
The fire starter?
Yes.
Good.
And I leveled him to 20 in the first patch of grass.
Wow.
I think that's worse than you were with Ness back in Earthbound.
Which we should
Like-
know.
The first patch of grass. That was almost
Is
as...
that before the rival battle?
That's the... Well, no, I think you go through the rival battle right away, don't you?
No, you go through the rival battle after meeting Mr. Pokemon.
I got my starter, instantly went to the first patch of grass, and leveled him up to
Instantly.
20.
So then you got a Quilava?
Yes, I got a Quilava, and I almost got him to third form.
Wow. No, 36 is a while.
Oh, right, sorry, 36 is third form. I forgot about that.
What, you thought it was like 20?
I thought it was 24 for some reason.
Seems legit enough. Actually, Totodiles is like level 30 for his third form.
Yeah, see, Totodile evolves really early, so he gets some really good stats early game.
Totodile, he evolves late for his second form, but early for his
Early
third.
for his third form, yeah.
Yeah, he's 18 and 30.
And I think Cyndaquil is the medium of the three.
Then Chikorita's like the early. And
Yeah,
late.
the early second, late third. But
No,
over-
I think it's 36 for his final form.
But but like, evolves really early and then evolves a lot later.
I got a Fraligator from level 30, and my Marshtomp took like 36.
Yeah, I think that for the most part, starters take until 36.
Yes, it's
They're-
generally speaking 36.
Yeah.
But
Jake,
it can
you're
take
stuck.
Quite. But it can take longer or shorter depending.
Depending on
I
what.
sort of want to say that's what she said, but I didn't think it worked that
What
well here.
Skloakemon you won?
Slokemon. Coming soon to a game shop near you.
Okay, but one thing that I don't understand is in like pretty much every generation, like generation 4 and under, the fire type is the type that you always want to choose because it has the most type advantage later on in the game.
I just pick the one that looks the tastiest.
And then, I think there was something else, like the fire starter is always based off something in the Chinese calendar. I think someone said
It's
once.
probably similar for a lot of the starters though.
I think we should all say what stars we picked for each generation we played.
Alright, for Generation 1, I picked Bulbasaur.
What about
But
2?
that's not generation 1, it's generation 3.
No.
That
one.
is.
Oh wait, no,
Generation-
sorry, that is generation 1. What am I talking about?
Generation 3 is Hoenn, and I actually
Trico.
chose Mudkip.
Okay, so for my first generation, I chose Bulbasaur. For second gen, obviously, I chose Cyndaquil.
Third gen.
Third generation, I chose Trico.
That's where we differ. I chose first gen Bulbasaur, second gen Cyndaquil, third gen Mudkip.
Yeah,
Mudkip was always my favorite.
I liked
did-
Mudkip before
I
it
did-
was cool.
I don't remember my first gen really. I think I did Squirtle or Charmander because I got.
Oh, no. Sorry, why did I say Bulbasaur? It was Squirtle. I remember.
I got
remember
blue.
distinctly Squirtle.
I had blue version after I got like Diamond and Pearl. What a strange. Anyway, so then I.
Well, I got red version after I got Ruby.
I had this thing where I kind of wanted to pick whatever Pokemon was like the color of the version or something.
Or whatever was on the color.
Right,
So
yeah.
I think I picked Squirtle for the first gen. For the second one, I picked Cyndaquil because he was the one I didn't really know much about, and I thought he was fire. So I thought, okay, I'll pick him.
Wait, how did you think it was fire? Wasn't it obvious at first?
Because Totodile's not fire, Chikorita's not fire, so what would Cyndaquil be?
True.
But then wouldn't you have figured out that Cyndaquil was fire?
I don't care, Cyndaquil was the coolest.
But didn't it also make sense that Cyndaquil had fire on his back, but he was fire type?
Well, this was back in like gold and silver, so I'm not sure if they showed
yeah, I'm
portraits
talking
back
about
then.
real gold.
Like
Not,
the originals. The
but
Game Boy Color originals.
But still, Cinder, right? That's a fire thing.
in any case, I picked him. So, but in Hoenn, I picked Trico half because my brother picked him, and also because he seems the coolest.
Who did you guys choose in Gen 4?
Chimchar. I watched Maryland first, so I was sort of.
I did Chimchar.
It was chosen for me.
I
I
did-
love Chimchar.
I did Chimchar A because he was fire, and B because the other ones looked kind of gee. Even
I
though
ch-
I kind of
Well,
don't think that.
I
now.
chose what's his name?
Turtwig.
Yeah, I chose Turtwig.
I thought he was
And
the lamest.
Torterra friggin' is awesome.
I'm sure Torterra is awesome, but I still like Infernape better.
But
Oh yeah, that's right. Because in grade 4, when we were at camp, there was this kid who had the new Pokemon generation cards, and he had Infernape. So I thought, oh, cool. So when I got the game, I was like, oh, the monkey must go into Infernape. That's right.
it's up here, I think.
No, it's down here. We gotta hit this button.
Oh.
And there's treasure
Yeah,
right here.
No, screw it.
You're welcome.
And then in generation 5.
5, which was
Okay.
Are we almost on this floor?
pretty sure we're getting there.
I picked Snivy because I thought it would be kind of like Trico, but I kind of regretted that because he turned into a snake, which was lame. But
Yeah, oh god dang it, you got more data.
I went with I tried all of them because I never. But in white no, I picked.
Oh yes, I got data.
I forget which one I chose. Oh, I'm not sure which one I chose first, but when I got a black 2, Or no, I didn't get black, so I got white too. I ended up choosing Oshawott. I could never get into white one. I never liked those ones, really.
I haven't played that
I'm
generation.
the opposite. I can't get into...
Hey, you're speaking about how the floor was almost over?
I can't get into white
Alright.
2. Kamehameha.
Once you enter this door, there is no going back. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Boss battle.
Nope. I'm not allowing it.
You know,
He'll never spawn!
you did this last time, and it was totally lame, and
Okay, we should gather up so I can petty power up.
We'll be forced to gather up no matter where you are. And I'm like, seriously, go to like the top left and top right of the rooms.
Who gives a nip? Just go.
Just
you're
walk.
And
delaying-
look, we're forced right back to the door. As we fight, Diaboromon.
A fearsome Digimon who evolves by sucking in data.
Ooh, he sucks.
I hope you guys watched the movie because that was an incredible movie. I don't care what you sklooks say.
I didn't watch the movie.
Well, Connor half did when he was at my place once.
Oh god. This is like a fight in RuneScape I was doing
Uh-oh.
today.
Evan, heal, Evan, heal.
I understand, Mommy. Oh god.
No, you don't. You just died.
Sorry, Mommy.
You Homo sapien.
Hey, too bad we don't have Mr. Binder. So you could, like, bind him.
To make him our bondage slave?
Dude, heal me. Revive me before...
No, go f yourself.
Yes!
Use Cloatkins.
We didn't need your help. He has amazing abs.
Wow.
I mean Gilmon, of course.
Oh, right. And
Don't bother.
you know, I don't think my heal thing's there anymore. Spoil. Oh wait.
I'm a nice guy.
Here, let's all have a good heal fest.
Wait a second. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, what's the point of that if we're gonna heal anyway? But it's to get your heal up. So.
Haha, not in the circle. Haha, no I am.
What's so funny about that? You fish?
Haha.
I'm not.
Farm Beyond's having half a seizure, so we're gonna have to cut him out.
I'm gulping in air.
He's gulping in air.
Fish now, you fish. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a fish. I forgot.
No,
He's
Dr.
having
Fishy.
he's having an aqua seizure. Well, fact. What a great fish fact. Okay, so that was Diablomon in Japanese for all you weeaboos out there, and Diaboromon in the movie.
Hey guys, I just realized I can breathe air again. So, without further ado, we shall see you in the next episode.
Save!
If we seal you
Star
in
Fox.
a duel, we'll steal your
We'll
seal,
beat your souls.
like seal clubbing.
We'll club your baby souls.
I will club you.
Next time on Digimon World 4. So, after consulting Naruto, we got a hold of one of his One Piece Tyrannomon figures. Hey.
What? No one can go without Tyrannomon action figures beyond here, Ribbit. Ribbit? What's this? 1, 2, 3? Ribbit, you have 3 Tyrannomon action figures. I'll totally buy them off you for $4.99 plus tax. Okay, Ribbit. They're good enough for me, Ribbit. Not enough Tyrannomon for some, but good enough for me, Ribbit. You can go past me, Ribbit.
I think that was too much Tyrannomon.
Too much Ribbit, too much Tyrannomon.
Too little Tyrannomon.
Yeah, why can't we just kill him like the other guys?
Because he has a monocle. Sneeze,
he
sneeze.
has a spear.
Snee, I say.
He has,
Snee.
he has the spear that will be like the drill that pierces the heavens.
My
Yep.
God.
Oh god, that has to go on the time travel.
The drill that pierces the heavens.
The holy drill that pierces the teaser.
Prepare your Sklanus. Get in here.
Oh my god, it's killing me. Oh jeez.
I'm perfectly fine. You bitch.
You have herpes. Oh.
You gain her. Static and
You know what? Screw this. Literal herpes can die. Okay.
Actually, I want to get out of here because you lose a bunch of experience and money.
You lose experience?
Yeah, you
And
lose
money?
slight amounts of experience. Also, Marine Devimon. This is why you've got to be Gilmon.
You can only be Guilmon to make it through these poisonous clouds and Clanus.
Because Gilmon is just that awesome. To catch our man. Time for biomods.
Uh-oh.
You guys are all just getting screwed, and I'm standing up here all nice and pretty
Oh,
like.
please, I'm not getting screwed at all. Look at me.
Yeah, because you got the clear disc.
No, I don't.
Or
I'm
whatever.
Gilmon.
I think that's teased enough.
Yeah, no, we gotta tease this Marine Devimon now. Your family never loved you. You're living in a poisonous swamp all on your own.
We've already strip teased enough.
Alright, let's go. Get
Well, that's my job.
Go get it, like, close.